You know, I've been sitting and thinking, about some of you people that might be out there wondering if there was ever gonna be a day that everything is just gonna be so fine. You know, there comes a time when things go so wrong that you really, really wonder if things are gonna be well one day. But I'm here to tell you that that day is gonna come. Because come on, a person gets to a point whereby you just don't have salt in the house, and then you end up wondering if this house is ever gonna be full with food again. You go so broke that you don't even have a 5 cents in your pocket, and you end up thinking if you're ever gonna own $100, and then you just end up waking up in the morning and going to bed at night in 3 years not doing anything. And you might wonder if there is ever gonna be a day that you would wake up early in the morning just to go to work or to go to school. Trust me when I say that that day is coming. That day is gonna come. It happened to me, and it will happen for you as well, because I've been living such a life, you know, a life of a life of suspense, a life of wonders, not knowing what I'm gonna eat tomorrow, not knowing what I'm going to do tomorrow, a life where I don't even know what my life ambition is, like what do I want in life. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself. I went through a lot. At the girl of my age, like I'm just 23 for goodness sake, but I went through a lot of ups and downs. I went through a lot of high tides, low tides. I went through a lot of storms, and I believe that I have overcome a lot, and I believe that what I went through made me so strong to the point of, you know, making me believe that I can be more than anything. Like I can be anything I want to be. You get me? Well, I was raised by my mom, a single parent family with, all my siblings and everybody. My mom had to look out for our needs, and I can say my life has elevated from that stage, from one stage to the other, because beginning where we begin, I went to school in Pampuland, and the place where we settled for the first time, it was in a ghetto. Trust me, a ghetto that had no electricity, no water. You have to go fetch water from a certain point to bring home, and from there we went to a room, yes, a very nice room, and then from there we went to a big house, like rented house, and we're paying very cheap. You see, from a ghetto to a house, 2 bedroom house, it's already elevation that I'm talking about. And in my school, I was really one of the best students, I can say. Average, but I excelled in most things, especially their extramural activities. And I was a leader at school because I was a deputy head girl, and everybody looked up to me, and I'm just glad for those who really supported me throughout my years. And I had fun in my high school, except in my grade 12 when I fell pregnant with my first baby boy. It was a challenge, it was a very huge challenge because I was deputy head girl. Deputy head girl and pregnant. It was awkward. I was leader of many things at school, so it really discouraged me so much that I even ended up, there was this other time when everybody went for evening study and I stayed back, and I wrote this big letter, and I don't even remember what I wrote in there, but I do remember, of course. But it was a lot of suicidal thoughts, and I went through a lot. I thought of committing suicide, maybe that it's gonna solve everything, but thank God I didn't, because it's never the way out. It's seriously never the way out. It was a lot of distress. People who looked up to you now were laughing at you, and some who were even rejoicing, or who were already your enemies, they were filled with so much joy that you're no more that person anymore. But I thank God for all the friends that stood by me. 2015, who stood by Unope and supported her. My teachers from Nyoma Secondary School, I'll never, never forget your support, because that made me strong. And this is number one reason why I'm actually where I am right now. It's because of you guys. I went through that, and I thank my mother so very much, because just thinking that I was pregnant, I thought, oh my God, my school, it's over, my dreams are shattered, I'm nothing now, I'm totally destroyed. But my mom gave me so much strength, she gave me so much wisdom, she gave me so much hope. I gave birth September 2nd, 2015. I went back to school just 2 weeks after. 26 September, I went to ride. And the year I excelled in my grade 12 was 34 points, grade 12. That was, I was really happy. It made me so okay. And then, the excitement ended there. Following year, I had to come to varsity. No money. I was raised by my mom only, so my dad, we didn't have so much communication. So reaching up to him, it was also very difficult. So to get his documents and all that, it was very much difficult, to wrap up and just bring the whole thing in. The bottom line here is that I stayed 3 years without going to school. 3 years without going to school. With that, my 34 points, no job could ever take me. The only job I got were, ShopRite as a teller, Hungry Lion as a teller, Pick and Fox as a teller, all those kind of things. And then either salesperson here, Ackerman salesperson, where representing where, was all that. But I never got a job that I really thought I deserved to be. Like, I never felt so fulfilled. And 3 years later, 2019, 2018, I decided that no, sir, it is a time to stand up and fight for where I want to be, fight for what I want to be, fight for what I want to have. And that's what I did. And I didn't do this only by actions. I prayed a lot. And end of 2018, I did a lot of manifestations. I prayed a lot, and thank God it all came to pass, because I'm now in UNAM studying varsity. I'm at varsity, of course, and it's so much amazing to know that I have to wake up in the morning going to school. So much better now that I at least I had a $10 raise. I have money now, and I still have food in the house. I am breathing. So just don't be discouraged about your current situation, because remember, no condition is ever permanent. Whatever you think that is going wrong right now, it's gonna be all right one day. All you need to do is just believe, work hard, pray so much, and just note what you want to do. Note it down, and if it's fulfilled, you cancel. And I thank my God, because this year I'm actually going to elevate. Like, nothing is gonna stop me. Not the enemy. Nobody is going to stop me, because this is my year. I believe that I have gone through so much pain already, that I wouldn't really want to be disappointed in mine these coming years. Like, this is gonna be happiness, joy, all those kind of things. I don't have right now, my dictionary, don't want to have any misfortunes, nothing at all, because right now I'm blessed. And blessed, I mean, I am honored and everybody that's gonna watch this, I just wanted you to be encouraged and believe that you're so much more than what you are right now. You can be anything you wish to be. You can be anywhere you want to be. You can be anybody you want to be.